Senate Democrats can't believe their ears. Senate Rhino finally gets it right for once and says she will publicly support by Craig Bennett for American Conservative Herald. The Rhinos in Congress are a plague on the conservative cause and on the agenda on which President Trump ran and won. They have already stalled progress in repealing and replacing Obamacare. They've created problems with getting tax reform done. None that these two initiatives are at the top of what Republicans promised to do during the 2016 election. We know who most of these legislators are by heart. John McCain and Lindsey Graham are at the top of the list in the Senate. They are certainly very visible, slightly less visible, yet just as undependable as Susan Collins and Lisa Murkowski. Given the makeup of the Senate, this group can stop any conservative legislation by simply voting with the Democrats, and that they have done. Senator Lisa Murkowski is described as a moderate, quote. What this means is that she is willing to run to support the Democrats' position if she considers legislation to be too conservative for her liking. However, in something of a surprise, Murkowski has claimed that she will support the repeal of Obamacare's individual mandate. It can be inferred from this that she will support the tax bill that includes that repeal. Whatever the reason for her decision, it is a welcome change. GOP Senator Lisa Murkowski says she supports repealing Obamacare's individual mandate, backing from a key moderate swing vote that could bode well for the Senate's tax bill. In a commentary for the Fairbanks Daily Mail Miner, Murkowski argued people should have the freedom to decide if they want insurance or not, and not be fined for deciding against coverage. Repealing the individual mandate simply restores to the people the freedom of choice, Murkowski wrote. Nothing else about the structure of the Affordable Care Act would be changed. Her desire that the structure of Obamacare not be changed demonstrates that her moderate proclivities are alive and well. That said, her support for eliminating the individual mandate is welcome. If that really does extend to her supporting the GOP tax bill, all the better. But what to make of her decision? Perhaps she is beginning to feel some heat. Conservative Republicans have become increasingly angry over the betrayal of their causes by persons such as Murkowski, Collins, and McCain. They've also become more vocal. Then there is the war, quote, that former Trump staffer and current Breitbart News executive Steve Bannon has declared on Rhinos. This is no less than an organized effort to defeat such so-called moderates in Republican primary elections. And it's way past time that all sorts of heat be applied to the Rhinos. Those in both the House and Senate are on the verge of blowing the historic opportunity the voters handed to the Republicans and President Trump. They must not be allowed to do that. It is not realistic to expect a complete house cleaning of these Rhinos in 2018. For one thing, Senator McCain is not up for re-election next year. However, no one should underestimate the impact of the failure of someone like House Speaker Ryan to receive his party's nomination. Should that eventuate, it would send shockwaves through the Republican Party and its office holders. It might even be enough to cause rhinos such as Murkowski and Collins to see the light, quote. If so, it would be a welcome change indeed. I don't think Ryan's going to be elected for anything, and McCain's on his way out, hopefully. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.